And a very good evening, volleyball fans. We send a hearty welcome here to the SPASH Fieldhouse here in Stevens Point, as the SPASH Panthers and Marshfield Tigers renew their rivalry, this time with a regional championship on the line here in Division I, and a trip to Menominee on Thursday night for the winner. Glad to have you joining us. My name is Mike Wentland. Joe Anderson on the production side of things. I'm doing all the hard work so I can talk about volleyball for the next hour and a half, 2 hours or so. This is your Auto Select pregame show. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. If we take a look at this team in Marshfield, the Tigers, they've been strong all year. The number 2 team in the conference this year, a team that is playoff tested year in, year out, a team that expects to make deep runs pretty much every single season, and they had a dominant win over Superior on Thursday, led by Maria Biederwolf, who had 11 kills to lead the way in that one, 7 each for Sophia Olsen, Della Smith, 5 for Lily Adler, 9 for Abby Sarah. It was a balanced attack for the Tigers, and that's exactly what they're looking for to try and move on tonight against a team that's had their number so far during this fall season. Of course, a young team getting better every single match, and Coach Connect has done a very good job with this Tiger program in the Wisconsin Valley. With that being said, as the clock starts to wind down, we're going to hear from our friends over at Auto Select. Our pregame coverage will continue with a look at the SPASH Panthers right here on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Our Auto Select pregame show continues here from the SPASH Fieldhouse. You see the Marshfield Tigers getting warmed up right now. If you look at these two teams, the SPASH Panthers, they did sweep the Tigers during the regular season, both in 4 sets. And they're a team that a lot of returning players from last year, including one of the best setters in the state in Katie Kornowski. Over 2,300 career assists for Katie. She has been a very dominant player in the Valley the past few seasons. They had a conference playoff win. They swept Wisconsin Rapids in straight sets on Thursday night. Nora Kruger, the sophomore, had led the way, 11 kills, 8 for Maddie Harris, 7 for Carly Torhorst, and 7 for Olivia Kobach. So a balanced attack as well for SPASH, and Kornowski in that match, 38 assists for the Panthers, as they run a lot of the things through their dynamic duo in the back row. Lena Mayer, their libero, Kornowski, their setter. So a lot of times you'll probably hear me tonight, Mayer to Kornowski to insert hitter here for the Panthers as they try and go for the three-peat this year against a team that has been their bane for multiple seasons. But this year it has been in favor of the Panthers. They clinched the conference with a win over the Tigers on the conference meet a couple of Saturdays ago. And since then, they have not looked back. As our pregame here continues here, I do not see who got the serve yet. We'll know once the lineups get announced for sure who gets it. But we're going to hear from a couple more of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. We'll continue with our Auto Select pregame coverage, taking a look around the network and around the state as far as how matchups are looking right here on Zaleski Sports.
Department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor & Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Your Auto Select pregame coverage continues. Mike Wendland here as there is another match going on the network this evening over in Waupaca at the Comets Fieldhouse. Waupaca is taking on the Lakeland Union Thunderbirds. A 2-6 matchup after Lakeland had a 5-set win, a comeback against Wisconsin Dells. Winner of that one will likely be facing the Mosney Indians in the sectional next Thursday. The top half of that Division II section will see Osceola at St. Croix Falls and St. Croix Central at Rice Lake and the Warriors. On this side in Division I, the winner of this matchup will go take on the winner of Eau Claire Memorial and Hudson. That's at Menominee next Thursday night, 7 o'clock. That'll be after the first match, which will be at 5 o'clock next Thursday in Menominee. That'll be the winner of River Falls and Eau Claire North and the winner of New Richmond and Chippewa Falls. So there will be guaranteed 3 Big Rivers and a Wisconsin Valley team going head-to-head in the sectional semis next week over at Menominee. Again, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock opening serves for those ones. Then the winners will then play on Saturday, scheduled right now to be here at SPASH. This has been your Auto Select pregame show. Again, Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires with complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point, Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you are good to go. As we'll get our wireless turned on for our opening ceremonies, which will be coming up in just a couple of moments as the Tigers finish their pregame serves. As it is regional final volleyball here in Division I. The trilogy between the Tigers and the Panthers is coming up, and right now we'll turn this over to our public address for all of our opening ceremonies, including our national anthem, right here on Zaleski Sports. Keep it right here.
Good evening, volleyball fans. The SPASH Panther volleyball program would like to welcome you to the SPASH Fieldhouse for tonight's girls WIAA Division I regional final match between the number 6 seed, the Marshfield Tigers, and the number 3 seed and champions of the Wisconsin Valley Conference, the SPASH Panthers. Marshfield, SPASH, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events. Attendance in interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Before the match begins, we ask that you please stand if you are able and remove your caps, as we honor America and those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy, with the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Volleyball fans, this evening we would like to recognize and show our appreciation for tonight's WIAA certified officials. Rachel Rizzo and John Rizzo. Please a nice round of applause for our officials this evening.
We are moments away from the opening serve here on Zaleski Sports this evening. A regional championship on the line. As looking at the lineup, that looks like SPASH is going to start with the serve. Looking at their lineup. So we'll take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Marshfield Tigers. They're off to our left in their black jerseys, orange numbers and letters. Libero in white with orange numbers and lettering. Coach Josh Knacht will send out this lineup as follows. A junior number 6, Paige Schlagenhoft. A junior number 7, Lily Adler. A senior number 8, Della Smith. A sophomore number 9, Sophia Olsen. A junior number 12, Maria Biederwolf. A junior number 18, Abby Sarah. Your libero will be a senior number 14, Kaylin Ziembo. Again, for the Tigers, Schlagenhoft, Adler, Smith, Olsen, Biederwolf, Sarah, and Ziembo for the Tigers. On the other side, the SPASH Panthers in their black jerseys, red numbers and letters, libero in white with a black number and letters. They will line up as follows for Coach Mackenzie Kyle. It'll be a senior number 2, Olivia Kobach. A senior number 3, Katie Kornowski. A sophomore number 4, Nora Kruger. A senior number 6, Maddie Harris. A senior number 8, Carly Torhorst. And a sophomore number 11, Leah Awe. The libero is number 16, junior Lena Mayer. Again for SPASH, Kobach, Kornowski, and Kruger. Harris, Torhorst, and Awe, and Mayer as the libero. SPASH will be off to our right, Marshfield to our left as you look at your screen. We'll see if they do switch during the set breaks. We have not seen that happen on this floor yet this year. As far as it has been just the line judges switching corners. Saw that as well on Thursday night over in Amherst. The teams didn't move, just the line judges would switch sides as they finalize the SPASH lineup. This opening serve brought to you tonight by the Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe with breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, and service with a smile. It's open daily for breakfast and lunch only on Stanley Street here in Stevens Point. The whistle to go, shake hands, meet at the nets. And we'll get set for the opening serve. And it will be the SPASH Panthers starting with the serve tonight. And very likely it will be Katie Kornowski, who's the top of their rotation, serving. Here in this regional final, Kornowski 58 aces on the season. That's second on the team, behind only Nora Kruger, who leads the team with 75. Our officials getting everything situated. They'll wave in the liberos shortly, as they will get Kaylin Ziembo onto the floor. As they get SPASH's lineup situated to wave in Lena Mayer with some welcome to the jungle over the PA system. Katie Kornowski starts this regional final into the back row for Smith. Pass to the near side. A big swing blocked at the net from Sarah. That was Kruger. This time from the left side. That's Biederwolf, dug out by Mayer. Kornowski with the pass. Kruger from the left side into the nets. First point of the night belongs to the Marshfield Tigers. Now we'll get an immediate sub for Angela Barnhart, who will check in and serve. Barnhart second on the team as well, 62 aces for the Tigers. Knuckleball to Kruger. That's into the net and put right back down by Sophia Olsen. Her first kill 2-0 Tigers. Olsen came in with 172 kills on the year, hitting .230 as a hit percentage. Barnhart to the back row. Kruger from the left side sends to the back row and through. Zimbo and Kruger gets her first kill of the night. She's the leading hitter for SPASH. 332 kills this season.
Nora Kruger to serve for the Panthers.
And also leads the team with 75 aces. One of 3 6-rotation players for Coach Kyle. Schlagenhoff to the middle. That one aimed over by Olsen. Easy return, Kornowski. Mayer for Maddie Harris. Cross court. Easy return, Schlagenhoff. Zimbo here is a hit into the net by Della Smith. Point SPASH. This first set now tied up 2-2. Kruger lines up extreme left side, goes to Zimbo. Schlagenhoff with the pass for Smith. She'll just aim it to Mayer. Scrambling, Kornowski. Torhorst just has to send it cross court. Smith is there. Schlagenhoff. The Baderwolf into the back line and long. Point SPASH. Reminders well that no matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered at the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm has everything you need, all at the lowest prices. Tipped at the net and over by Olsen. Kornowski to Mayer and trying to spin it wide, and that's going to be around the antenna and out. Point Tigers. Adler back in. Kaylin Zimbo will serve the libero for the Tigers. Libero to libero. Mayer, Kornowski, Torhorst to the back line. Diving play, but it's going to go one hop the student section. First kill for Carly Torhorst. 4-3 Panthers as Lena Mayer will serve as Leah Awe subs back in. Slight side spin. Schlagenhoff to the right side, into the block and down. That's a Biederwolf. She led the way on Thursday night. 11 kills, hit .588. 11 for 17 hitting. That's an incredible performance on Thursday night against Superior. As Natalie Delaney will serve. To the sideline, Kornowski to the middle, off the tip. And Maddie Harris sends it through. As Addie Pesky will sub in for the Panthers. 5-4 SPASH. Pesky fourth on the team, 47 aces. A little top spin. Adler has to settle it down. That one is going to be cross court. Mayer, Kornowski, away off the block, kept alive. Diving play. Delaney to Smith. Mayer on the dive. Left side, Torhorst to the back row. Zimbo there. Then Barnhart once again to the back row. Mayer again. Back row attack. Kruger through. Nora Kruger with her second kill. She is well on the floor. Lainey Elmhorst. 6-4 Panthers. And an ace. A Serve Pro ace. For Pesky, call Serve Pro the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. 7-4 Panthers. Kept alive all the way. Will not get back to the net. Valiant effort. Well, that'll drop. Point SPASH. 8-4. Already still an electric atmosphere. Good crowd. Student sections really filed in toward opening serve, and they're making their voices heard. Smith, Delaney, Adler blocked at the net by Awe. This time that's blocked at the net again. Awe and Kornowski. Another chance and then hit short off the fingertips of Elmhorst. Point SPASH. Go back to the first 2 times these teams met. It was SPASH in 4 both times. Their first one, that's down, that's an ace. Another serve pro ace for Pesky. They met earlier in the season, their regular match. Marshfield took the first, but then SPASH took the next 3. When in the conference meet on the Saturday here a couple of weeks ago, SPASH took the first, Marshfield the second, and then SPASH took the final 2. As it's 3 aces for Pesky, and that's going to lead to a timeout by the Marshfield Tigers. 11 for SPASH. You're watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Timeout on the floor. Coach Connect trying to settle his team down after 3 aces from Addy Pesky here in this first set. Regional Final Volleyball here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wetman. Joe Anderson on the production side of things. As we continue here in this one. Pesky continues to serve 3 aces for this one that led to the timeout. Result of tonight's match is brought to you by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dahl Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Portesi Pizza. That one, another ace, number 4 for Pesky. She's in the starting lineup when SPASH loses the coin toss and receives. She'll sub into serve, and that is going to be returned this time to the right side. Aim to the corner. There is Kruger. Kornowski to Awe in the middle, off the block, kept alive, and down. Leah Awe with the kill. 13-4 SPASH. Okay, for those of you, if you have 2 screens available, you can watch this one and watch the Division II regional final between WIAA and Lakeland. See some spectacular hitters as that one is joust at the nets and tipped back over. Delaney with the pass. Smith to the back row. There is Pesky. Kornowski. Kruger from the back row. Off the block. Diving play. Zimbo. Delaney. Elmhorst. Dug out there by Kruger. All the way across. Torhorst top spins it. And diving and kept it alive again. Bumped over by Adler into the corner and down. The bump kill on the side out desperately needed, and Lily Adler comes through. As Sarah will sub back into the front row. Della Smith will serve for the Tigers. Pesky, Kornowski. Torhorst behind the 10-foot line to the back row and down. Second kill for Carly Torhorst.
Now serving for Stevens Point area,
She was our highlight player of the match on senior night. This time blocked at the net from Elmhorst. Delaney a pass across. That's Sarah off the tip. Diving play kept alive. Kruger from the left side sends it through. And another kill for Nora Kruger. 15-5. Very similar score over in WIAA. 14-5 Comets in the first set against Lakeland. A Northeastern Great Northern matchup. Carly Torhorst serves. Side spin to the back row. Zembo. Delaney with the pass to the right side. Big swing blocked at the net. And back over on one. Kruger from the left side, through. 4th kill for Kruger in this first set. 16-5 SPASH. That one returned. Smith with the pass all the way left side. Sarah to the back row. Mayer is there. Awe keeps it alive. That one will not make it over. The pass was behind Kruger. Side out, back to the Tigers it goes. Reminder as well as they sub in from Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at madacustom.com. MADA, Maida Custom. That one put right back down by Olsen. Seven serving 16 for Gabby Niehaus. Swing of the right arm to the back row. Torhorst, and we're going to get an inadvertent whistle. We'll replay the point. And now we're good to go. And then a service error into the net. Point, SPASH. Kobach back in, and Kendall Wojtasik, the junior serving specialist, will sub in to naturally serve. Left-handed serve. Diving play over on one. Kruger and Kornowski with a give and go. Kruger blocked at the net by Olsen and Elmhorst. Give that one to Elmhorst. Schlagenhoff back onto the floor. She will serve, top of the rotation. Biederwolf back out there as well into the front row. 8 serving 17. Mayer back onto the floor as well. Side spin to Lenamair. Kornowski for Kruger off the block and then off our line judge. SPASH are definitely saying there was a touch. And it sure looked like it from up here. They'll talk about this one. It definitely hits something. It absolutely hits something, whether it's the net or a hand, and changed direction dramatically. Watching it back, they're going to give it to SPASH. And Kruger will get her 5th kill. 18-8. Maddie Harris back in. Kornowski to serve. Top of the rotation for SPASH. That one just tipped over by Biederwolf. Kornowski. Mayer. Harris cross court. And wide. Marshfield gets the point. Adler back, Barnhart back in. For the Tigers. Torhorst, Kornowski. That's blocked at the net, popped right back over by Harris. But a net call on Harris. Point Tigers. Result, the Dahl family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. And now they'd like to earn your 5-star review with their new Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more at dahlauto.com. Kruger beyond the 10-foot line with the swing. It's returned. Tip back at the net. Olsen is there, and it's down. Kobach with the kill. 19-10. Knuckleball to the back corner. Barnhart slides, makes a play. Schlagenhoff tight to the net, and she was over the center line. Point SPASH, their first to 20. And she was under the net, and her most of her lower body was over the line. The call there. And these, when you get to this point in the playoffs, you're going to get the best officials in the state. They're going to see everything. And that one kept alive on a diving play. Then Smith over, diving and down. The tip kill for Biederwolf. First second kill of the night. 11 serving 20 as Ziembo and Adler back in. It will be Kalen Ziembo serving. There's a long discussion about this sub, as we might have a discrepancy here as the Marshfield chanting, "Let's play football." Of course, Marshfield eliminated SPASH from playoff contention in Week 9 on a field goal with 7 seconds left, I want to say it was, that won it in Marshfield. Marshfield, I saw them last night. They hung in there and fell to a very good Oshkosh North team, 28-7, over at Titan Stadium at UW Oshkosh. Play resumes here. We're in volleyball action this time as Kornowski. Big swing off the block from Harris. At the net, tipped right back down by Kovac. Marshfield is trying to say over the net. 21-11, Mayer serving. And on the line and in. A serve pro ace for Lena Mayer. 22-11. Wonder if it looks like we're not going to see Coach Connect take his second timeout. That's diving dug out into the net, kept alive by Schlagenhoff. Back row for Barnhart. Kruger on the back line. Kornowski to the right side, tipped over by Harris. Schlagenhoff. Ziembo for Smith. And that one is launched out of here. Della Smith, who's been there leading pretty much every stat, still looking for her first kill of the night. 23-11 SPASH. And an ace for Mayer. Another serve pro ace for Lena Mayer. It's now set point SPASH, and they have 13 of them. Mayer. And it's another ace to take the first. SPASH will take the first set. 25-11. A dominant start for the SPASH Panthers in this regional final. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eclair.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. It's time to replace your old gutters. Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
An 11% rebate on your bathroom remodel at Menards. Complete your dream bathroom with a new toilet from American Standard. They feature a slow close lid and are engineered to prevent clogs. Pick up the Titan toilet for $199 plus an 11% rebate. Upgrade your bathroom with Sterling tubs and showers that fit your style and budget. Get this ensemble medley tub and shower kit for $719.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Getting set for the second set. SPASH a dominating performance, 25-11 in the first. Over in Wapaka, the Comets 25-13 over Lakeland. takes the first set, and over in Stanley Boyd, they got Stratford in the first set, 25-16. And glad to have you guys joining us tonight. Latest announced on the PA as well. Winner of this one goes to Menominee on Thursday night, taking the winner of Hudson and Eau Claire Memorial. In sectional play, top half again, Chippewa Falls and I know it's River Falls and Eau Claire North. And the top half, Chippewa Falls is hosting as well against New Richmond. Marshfield will start with the serve here in the second set. Again, so they don't switch sides. The line judges will switch corners here in this one. See you guys an update as well from Hudson. Actually, we have a new libero, so Niehaus is in as the libero now. And Ziembo is now just going to be a rotational defensive specialist. So Marshall with a libero change after one. Kruger and an ace, and not, well, it's going to be down. It's not an ace, but it is the first point for the Tigers. Update as well, Hudson took the first set over Eau Claire Memorial, 25-14. Kornowski dumps it. There is Schlagenhoff to Ziembo. Smith off the block and down. There's the first kill for Della Smith. 2-0 Tigers here early on. So again, Hudson up 1-0. Kruger answers back with her 6th kill.
Entering for Stevens Point area, number 6, Madeline Harris. And back to serve for the Panthers, Kate Kornowski.
Kornowski will serve for SPASH. 1 serving 2 here in the second set. Schlagenhoff to cross. Smith with authority. Wow. I think Smith was mad she didn't have a kill in the first set. Those were 2 dominant swings from the senior. 3-1. Kornowski for Kruger to answer. And down on the line. Another kill for Kruger, her 7th.
Serving for the Panthers, number 4, Nora Kruger.
Nora Kruger will serve. That one through the tip and down for Adler. Her 2nd kill. And that one into the net from Delaney. Point SPASH. Looked at his update as well. Looks like Mellon up 23-21 on Prentice first set. The Granite Diggers. Down to the back row. Adler just has to bump it over. Kept alive by a single hand of Kornowski. Awe! Dug out. Tipped back over by Adler. Kornowski. Mayer. Torhorst. Through. Torhorst with the kill. Looks like New Richmond took the first set over Chippewa Falls. Owen Withy took the first set, Eau Claire Emmanuel. Mayer to the sideline. Delaney with the pass. Smith with the tip. Mayer, though, right behind the block. Kornowski. Harris. Dugouts. Smith through off a tip. Dallas Smith with her third kill of this early portions of the second set. 5-4 Marshfield.
For the Tigers, number 18, Abigail Sarah. And serving, Dallas Smith for the Tigers.
You guys update as well soon from Mosini. Torhorst, Kornowski. Kept alive by Smith. Good play. Delaney over, free ball. Mayer. Kornowski all the way across. A flat pass tipped over by Torhorst. Delaney to Niehaus. Sarah through the block. I thought that was off a touch. From my view, that was a touch. Unless they're saying it was off the tape. Yeah, it is Marshfield point. First kill for Sarah. Mosini took the first set over Reedsburg. Torhorst, Kornowski. Awe misses wide. Point Tigers, 7-4. And a quick response into our chat from Brewers Edits. We do stream playoff football. We actually did 8 games last night. You can go find them all at ZaleskiSports.com. 8 football games last night, a couple of volleyball tonight. That one put right back down by Adler. SPASH will take a timeout as Coach Kyle wants to settle things down. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
8-4 Marshfield here in the second set. Already much more composed and playing much more sound than the first. Result Simplicity CU brings home the win with great mobile options and the right loan for your family, your business, or your home. Check them out at simplicity.coop today. Della Smith serving for the Tigers. Sideline, Torhorst, Mayer is able to keep it alive. Kornowski will pass it over. It's a free ball. Delaney all the way across for Sarah through the block and down. Abby Sarah sends it through. Kruger, Kornowski on the slide. Awe off the tip, kept alive. Delaney near side. That one over the tip, kept alive by Harris. Kornowski over, free ball. Delaney. Niehaus. Sarah from the left side, cross court and down. 10-4. Another update as well. New Richmond 17-9 in the second set. And they lead the match 1-0 over Chippewa Falls. And Owen Whiffy looked to knock off the defending D5 champs. Eau Claire Emmanuel, they're up 1-0 in that match. Kornowski, give and go. At the net, blocked at the nets by Adler. Kruger, back row attack. Kept alive into the rafters. Flat pass. Sarah just tips it over. Awe, give and go. Down. Coach Connected called out. Our line judge says no, that was in. Point Panthers as Pesky back in to serve. And an ace for Pesky. Another serve pro ace. Her 5th of the match already. As well to get the best in tire prices, period, during the Factory Direct Tire Sale at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. On now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Off the tape, Cadler keeps it alive. Delaney across for Sarah into the net. Off the tape for hits, point Panthers. That one dug out by Sarah and over by Elmhorst. Kornowski from Mayer. Torhorst off the tip, kept alive by Sarah. Right side, Elmhorst, Mayer there. Kornowski Awe from the middle off the block and down. 3rd kill for Leah Awe. Smith, Delaney, and that one is long, no touch. Point Panthers, they're back within 1. Marzella Bruce Orthodontics is providing comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office, and they accept most insurances. And Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time, so set up a free consultation today. Adler hits and gets her 4th kill. Or no, net call. A net call. On Adler. Our down official explaining that most of her front leg was over the line on the landing. And when you get to this point in the playoffs, some of those little things that you may have been able to get away with in non-conference play are not going to be going your way. Kruger cross court. Delaney is there. Sarah through. 4th kill for Sarah. 11-10. Olsen back in.
Tigers number 9, Sophia Olsen. And serving for Marshfield High, Gabby Niehaus.
Niehaus will serve. Now the libero again in the 2nd set. Top spinner to Mayer. Kornowski settles it on the slide. Awe gets her 4th kill. 11-11. Torhorst will serve. Might as well for our friends at Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind. Roofing, siding, and windows that are built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors. They guarantee quality that you can trust. Into the back row, kept alive. Just in front of the bench. What a pass, and the hit for Sarah. What an exceptional pass from Elmhorst. That's one of the best passes you will see this year leading to a kill. From in front of her own bench. If she's a foot for over, she is uppercutting her coach. And they're going to have an ace for Schlagenhoft. Top spinner, Kornowski, Kruger with number 8 for Nora Kruger. There's New Richmond on the verge of taking a 2-0 lead on Chippewa Falls. So again, next week there will be 3 Big Rivers and 1 Wisconsin Valley team who will play in the sectionals. This Division 1. Kendall Wojtasek to Niehaus. Schlagenhoft through the block, and Sarah from the right side will get her 6th kill.
Leah Awe re-enters. Lena Mayer re-enters as a libero. And for the Tigers,
Mayer back in. Kaylin Zimbo back in to serve. Kornowski, Kruger.
In receiving point area number 6, Harris.
As Harris back in, Kornowski will serve.
For the Panthers.
That one blocked, but out. The kill for Smith. 15-13 Tigers. As they're going to let Sophia Olsen will serve. That one dug out. Kornowski. Kruger. That's blocked. And that was in. Mayer is there. Back row for Torhorst. And put back down by Adler. She'll get her 4th kill. 16-13. To the sideline, dugout. Kornowski from the middle. Maddie Harris gets her 2nd kill. 14 serving 16. And the serve goes long from Kruger. A service error gives it back to the Tigers. Elmhorst back on the floor, and along with Delaney, who will serve. And then she sends one long. 15 serving 17 now for Mayer. Awe back out on the floor for Kobach. Up there's on the second. Lakeland 19-16 up on Wapaka, trying to tie that match up 1-1. Delaney settles it down, pass to the middle. It's blocked at the net by Awe. Zimbo, that one tipped to the corner. There's Kruger. Kornowski all the way across left side. Torhorst dug out nicely by Zimbo. Smith through the block. Five kills in the second set for Della Smith. As Sarah back on the floor as well. Marshfield up 3 here in the second. That one sent over and long. That'll be an ace. Timeout, SPASH. Marshfield up 19-15 in the second. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
On our flooring and furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Timeout on the floor. SPASH has taken their final timeout of this second set, trying to come back. They're down 4. Della Smith and Abby Sarah have taken over at the net front. Smith with 5 kills, Sarah with 6 total in the match. Smith's 5 all in the second set. Knuckleball returned by Torhorst. Kornowski to the middle. That's going to be tipped there by Sarah. Give and go. Sarah off the block. Mayer. Kornowski. Awe with the tip. Diving play by Niehaus. Adler over. Mayer. Kornowski to the right side. That's blocked at the net. Awe keeps it alive. Kruger over. Smith is there. Delaney. Then into the net by Elmhorst. Point, SPASH. An update as well. New Richmond up 2-0 on Chippewa Falls. Sarah Off the block, Kruger, Kornowski, Awe from the middle, off a tip. Point smash. Leah Awe with her 5th kill. As Lakeland will have set point in Wapaka in the second set. The Thunderbirds. Winner looks to be going to Mosinee next Thursday. Sarah, Delaney to the middle, Adler on the line. Marshfield first to 20 here in the second set. 20-17 for Niehaus. And we're going to have a rotation error. Coach Kyle, they can call it on Kornowski. She left early. She rotated too soon. Point Tigers. That's an error you can't make in this level of playoffs. Mayer, Kornowski, and popped over. That was in. Pesky. Kornowski, Kruger from the back row. That's back over. Awe in the middle with the tip. Easy return, Niehaus. Delaney, that one blocked at the net by Awe. Serving 21, Carly Torhorst. As Lakeland ties it up 1-1 over at the Comet Fieldhouse. Let right side swing out around the antenna from Elmhorst. Point SPASH. Timeout Marshfield. They still lead by 2, 21-19 in the second set. You're watching regional finals on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
(21-19) Marshfield. SPASH trying to claw back. Carly Torhorst. That's going to be an ace for Torhorst, and it's back within 1. The 9th ace for SPASH already tonight. 20 serving 21. Torhorst to the back row. Smith. Delaney. Sarah through the block. The 7th kill for Sarah. Update as well. Hudson with set point in the second. Eau Claire Memorial looking to go up 2-0. Mosinee up 2-0 on Reedsburg. Schlagenhoft into the back row. Torhorst keeps it alive. Pesky right in front of the student section. Kruger over, free ball. Smith. Schlagenhoft. Olsen through the block. 3rd kill for Sophia Olsen. 23-20 Tigers. Mayer. Kornowski. Kruger. Smith keeps it alive. That one through the block and down. The kill for Biederwolf. Set point, Marshfield. Tigers trying to tie this one up. They got 4 set points. That one dug out. Kornowski scrambles. Kruger down. Kruger gets her 10th. SPASH needs 3 in a row from their serving specialist, Kendall Wojtasek. Smith slides. Schlagenhoft blocked at the net. That one almost very close, didn't get over. That's through the block and down. The kill and the set for Biederwolf. 25-21. Marshfield ties the match 1 set apiece. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
My grandparents worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. At no point did I feel like I wasn't being handled by professionals. They were literally taking it on a surgical level, it seemed. Like they were very, very thorough on every step. I feel like Infinity treated my family with the same respect they would have treated their own. I feel like my house is brand new again.
Hello, Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Felt's Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Insulate today and get an 11% rebate on Knauf fiberglass insulation at Menards. From cut-to-length rolls to pre-cut bats and blown-in insulation, Menards has everything you need to add comfort and energy efficiency to your home. Stop in today and get a roll of R11 insulation for just $11.99 after 11% rebate. Plus, you can add even more savings with federal tax credits on qualifying energy-efficient upgrades ending soon.
Save big money at Menards.
This match tied at 1. You expect anything different between these two longtime rivals. Take a look around the state as well. Regis 2-0 on Edgar. Wapaka 6-3 in the third set and a 1-1 tie in the match with Lakeland. Hudson up 2-0 on Eau Claire Memorial in that regional final. New Richmond up 2-0 and then 11-9 in the third in Chippewa Falls. Extra points over in Eau Claire Emmanuel as Owen Withy looking to come back a little bit and go. They're tied 25-25. Owen Withy leads the match 1-0 against the defending champs. Mosinee 2-0 on Reedsburg. Also halftime in Eugene, 7-0 Oregon over the Wisconsin Badgers in football. Smash will start with a serve here in the third. Opening serve brought to you by Little Scholars and Little Scholars Beginnings, 2 beautiful child care and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early child learning infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities and a comfortable environment to help your child grow. To learn more, visit littlescholars.com. Katie Kornowski will start things off with serve for Spash. And third set's underway. A diving play there. Schlagenhoft. Olsen hits the corner and down. Her fourth kill. As she will start with the serve. Adler back on the floor. It'll be Schlagenhoft, Zimbo, Biederwolf, Olsen, Smith, and Adler. Kruger, that's tight, and put back down off the shoulder of Kobach by Adler. Her sixth kill. Two nothing. Olsen. Torhorst. Kruger, that's blocked at the net, kept alive, tipped right back over, then aimed over again. We play on. All the way across. Kruger That'll be returned into the students section. Nora Kruger gets SPASH on the board, and she'll go back to serve. Niehaus back in as the libero. Through 2 sets and a little bit of change. Kruger 11 kills, Adler was 6, Sarah was 7, Smith with 5, Awe was 6. That one off a tip. Kornowski, Mayer, and that's Torhorst, I should say. That one returned. And blocked and down by Maddie Harris. 2-2. Of course, a best of 5 this third. The huge momentum set. Schlagenhoff to the middle, passes wide, but Ab was able to just send it over. Torres with a tip. Kept alive and through. Kruger. Schlagenhoff. Smith from just beyond the 10-foot line off the tip, slows it down. Torhorst kept alive and back over. Kornowski to the middle. That's blocked and off the tape, and Adler. That one's on Kolbach. She took her eye off of things, thought she had gotten it through. Adler got enough of it to settle it on the tape and just got the shooter's touch, the roll back down. That's one you couldn't do again if you tried. 3-3 here in the third. Off the tape. And then Harris gets her 4th kill. 4-3 SPASH. Fresno Nicolet Bank offers personal banking at its best locations: Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. You can also learn more at nicoletbank.com. Lena Mayer. That one got over on one. Kornowski to Awe. That's blocked at the net, but out. Awe will get her 7th kill. That one didn't get out by much. Mayer, who's got 3 aces on the night. Delaney with the pass near side. Through the block and the kill for Smith. She becomes the 3rd Tiger with at least 6 kills tonight. Balanced attack. 5 players with at least 4. Nobody more than 7 for the Tigers. 4 serving, 5 for Smith. Mayer, and an ace for Della Smith. Her 2nd. Kruger, Kornowski, Awe. 8th kill for Leah Awe. Update as well, New Richmond 20-15 in the third on Chippewa Falls. They're up in the match 2-0, looking for a sweep for the New Richmond Tigers. As Addie Pesky back in to serve for SPASH. Pesky leading all players, 5 aces in this match. And that's put back down, but SPASH into the net. Kornowski called for a net violation. That's a break for the Tigers. Ties it up at 6. Update as well, Owen Withy came back, took the 2nd set. They're up 2-0 on the defending champs, Eau Claire Manual. Another rotation violation on SPASH. That's the 2nd time tonight they've done this. Leaving early. (7-6) Marshfield. Pesky. Kornowski. Kruger from the back row. Smith. I don't know how that avoided the ceiling and over. Free ball for SPASH. Mayer. Kornowski. Kruger again from the back row. Smith is there. To Delaney. Sarah off the tip. There's Kruger. Awe from the middle. Misses wide. (8-6) Tigers. And then a service error gives it back to SPASH. 7 serving 8 for Carly Torhorst. Might as well to fill your home with the best from Home Furniture. Sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and more. Home Furniture locations Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, Post Road, and Plover. Tight pass off the block. Was that touched? They say no touch, point SPASH. Coach Connect can't believe it. He's giving a look at our up official. It was close. I couldn't that was on the far side from us, so I can't have a good angle on that. It hit something. They're saying it hit the tape. Torhorst kept alive. Niehaus, good pass, and then a miscommunication. Point Panthers. They're on top, 9-8. Smith, Delaney, across for Sarah. Good pass, dug out by Mayer. Kruger keeps it alive and over by Torhorst. Kept alive again by Mayer. That one just tipped over, settles down a little bit. Delaney, near side, blocked, kept alive by Delaney. Smith to Sarah off the tip. Torhorst to Hornowski. Kruger! Smith digs it out. What a point this is. Sarah down. That's one of those points that can change a season. One incredible play by both sides on defense. One of the points of the year. Ties it up at 9. Wow, 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 wow. Knuckleball from Schlagenhoff to Mayer. Kornowski on the slide. Awe. I've seen them do that play a lot this year with Leah Awe at about 6'2". Able to use her heights. Kolbach back in. Wojtasek to serve for SPASH. Smith, Schlagenhoff to the middle, aimed over by Olsen. Sarah, that one blocked by Kornowski, settles down, almost got a net call. Kruger with the tip, kept alive. They say around the antenna, but they play on. That's down and through for Kolbach. And we're going to have a quick discussion. They can talk about maybe earlier in that point, did a ball go off the antenna? And we play on. Wojtasek off the tape and through. Some bad luck there for the Tigers, and that's a serve pro ace for Kendall Wojtasek. That's why you measure the tension before the match. That one to the sideline. Schlagenhoff to the right side. Torhorst is there. Kornowski sends it out. A misplayed pass. Point Tigers. Sarah will head to the bench as Kaylin Zimbo will serve. Mayer back out there as well. Up to his own New Richmond, 2 points from a sweep of Chippewa Falls. Kruger, and that's going to be to the scorer's table, an ace for Zimbo. So he crossed the 8 o'clock hour tonight. Kornowski across for Kruger off the tip. Niehaus, Schlagenhoff. Smith, and down. 7th kill for Della Smith, ties it up at 12. New Richmond now with match point on Chippewa Falls. Torhorst, Kornowski, Kruger, that's blocked at the net, kept alive. Kornowski, Mayer, Torhorst just sends it over. Niehaus, Schlagenhoff. That's blocked and down by Kolbach. Maddie Harris back on the floor. Kornowski to serve. 13-12 SPASH here in the third. Niehaus, Schlagenhoft, Olsen, long. Update as well, it is a just now gone final. New Richmond, the first team in this section to punch their ticket. They sweep Chippewa Falls 3-0. They'll take on the winner of River Falls and Eau Claire North. Schlagenhoft across for Smith. What a pass! And the 8th kill for number 8. Olsen will serve. Mayer. Kornowski. That one just aimed off the block. Behind there was Schlagenhoft. Zimbo. Smith kept alive and over by Kornowski. The dump! And Katie Kornowski, who entered the night with 2,327 assists, gets the kill. That one dug out by Zimbo. All the way across. Biederwolf kept alive. Mayer from the back line. Schlagenhoft. Adler side spins it and through. Adler with the kill. That one kind of a scramble. But the 8th kill for Adler. That was the 82nd kill for Kornowski, by the way, in her career. Natalie Delaney. Line drive serve. Kornowski. Wide from Torhorst. Point Tigers. $15-all. Torhorst, Kornowski. And that one just aimed over. Put back. Kept alive and down. Kobeck.
For the Panthers, Leah Owie, and to serve for Stevens Point area, Lennon. Mayer.
Mayer will serve. That's through by Smith.
Into the Tigers, number 18, Abigail Sarah, and to serve, number 8, Della Smith.
Smith serving. 16-all. Kornowski. Awe. That's her 10th kill. Update as well over in Mosinee. 2011 Indians in the third set. They're looking to sweep Reedsburg. They'll take on the winner of Wapaka and Lakeland, which is just getting into the fourth set. Wapaka took the third. They're up 2-1 in that match. You can find that one on ZaleskiSports.com. Steve Maves on the call there. And then a service error by Pesky. 17-all. Hudson 4 points from a sweep of Eau Claire Memorial. They would take on the winner of this match next Thursday night in Menominee. Niehaus to Pesky. Kornowski. That one aimed to the corner. Kept alive to the back row. There's Kruger. Awe. Smith is there. Delaney. Olsen blocked. Niehaus. That one down by Torhorst. Her 5th kill. She becomes the 4th Panther with 5 kills.
Now serving for the Panthers, number 8, Carly.
18-17 SPASH. And it is Carly Torhorst who will serve. That one off the tape. 4 hits. Point SPASH. 19-17. Timeout Marshfield. SPASH up by 2 here in the third. This match is tied at 1 on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Littlest thing of walking or just being able to get around the community or walk to the grocery store or walk around the grocery store is just something little, but that is such an impactful thing, I think, to the patient to say, okay, well, I have 5 other things, but you were able to just help me with one of them. And I think that is gratifying for me personally, just to help even one small aspect of their life.
Another finals update for you guys. Stanley Boyd sweeping Stratford 3-0. So the Orioles moving on to the sectionals. Again, New Richmond moving on. Hudson on the verge of moving on. Owen Withy potentially moving on shortly. Hudson 2 points away from a sweep. (19-17). Carly Torhorst serving for SPASH. Diving play by Smith. Sarah pass. Olsen keeps, and then Kornowski with a swing. Dug out. Niehaus with the pass. Sarah will run under to the back line. Mayer kept alive. Awe. There's Smith again. Delaney with the pass. Sarah dug out by Torhorst. Kornowski. Kruger. Easy return by Smith. Delaney, Olsen. Mayer. Kruger. Awe. Smith again. Delaney. Mayer. Delaney. Blocked. Kept alive. Joust blocked. Awe point. SPASH first to 20. Leah Awe now tied with Kruger, 11 kills. Torhorst will send that one in. On the back line, Smith thought it was going to go out. It took a turn straight down, and a serve pro ace, the second for Carly Torhorst. Also match point for Hudson. To quote Kevin Harlan, I'm calling both games. Side spinner, Sarah. That's off the block. Kruger, give and go. Kruger kept alive and down. Kruger with another kill. Eau Claire Memorial keeps it alive as Marshfield take their second time out, and we'll do the same. You're watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
22-17, SPASH, couple of finals as well. Hudson sweeping Eau Claire Memorial. They'll take on the winner of this match on Thursday night. As Delaney with the pass. Elmhorst is returned by Torhorst. Awe blocked at the net. She stays with it. Mayer with the pass to Kruger. That's blocked again. Kruger, though, is right there. Kornowski. Kruger's got another chance. That one just not a little top spinner. Sarah across court. Mayer there to dig. Kruger, another chance. Off the block, and there is Sarah. That one a joust for Olsen. Schlagenhofen to serve up to Mosini, sweeping Reedsburg. And a service error by Schlagenhofen into the net, 23-18 SPASH. So we know 2 of the 4 teams of the sectional next week. New Richmond with a sweep. They'll take on the winner of Eau Claire North and River Falls. The winner of this match has got a date with the Hudson Raiders next Thursday night. Smith. Schlagenhoft. Sarah to the back row. Kruger, that's blocked. Let's smash into the net as well.
And for the Tigers, number 14, Caitlin Zimbo.
Zimbo will serve.
Lena Mayer back in for the Panthers.
19 serving, 23. Kruger. Kornowski, give and go. Kruger with a tip. Block is there. There's a tip. Mayer is there. Kruger down. Maddie Harris back in. Kornowski was set point for Spash. Spash is 5. That one dug out. And it's out. That's an ace. A serve pro ace for Kornowski. And Spash takes the third. 25-19. Spash one set from the sectionals. As you are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
For the best food in town, look no further than Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. This locally owned, 50s-themed diner loves to support their community while providing a full menu of breakfast and lunch options, along with all-day breakfasts and Friday fish fry. Enjoy a fun, family atmosphere with delicious meals made from scratch, including skillets and tasty burgers. Dine in or take out is welcome, Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Treat yourself to a mouth-watering experience at the Rock and Roll Cafe on Stanley Street in Stevens Point.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Couple updates for you guys. Scores on the area. McDonald up on Columbus 2-1 in Division 4. So the Max and the Dons. Regis 2-1 on Edgar. Wapaka 2-1 on Lakeland. They're up 12-7 in the third. 2-1 Owen Withy on Eau Claire Emmanuel over in Eau Claire. $14-0 Oregon, third quarter. We had a couple of sweeps again as well. New Richmond sweeping Chippewa Falls. Hudson sweeping Eau Claire Memorial. Marshfield's got the serve to begin this one in the fourth. They need to win. They need to be perfect from here on out. Keep their season alive. It'll be Zimbo to serve, and the fourth set's underway. A shallow serve. Kruger is there. She'll get a give and go off the tip. There is Niehaus. Schlagenhoff to pass all the way across for Smith. Cross court. Spinning play kept alive. And then Mayer will just try and dump it on 2. Olsen. There's Torhorst diving to make the play. Kruger again, this time at the 10-foot line. Kept alive. Biederwolf kept alive and over by Torhorst. And that one is sent long by Maria Biederwolf. Point SPASH to start the 4th. And we get a serve pro ace for Kornowski. Her second. Marizola for 90 years. Valley Communities Credit Union's been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured NCUA. As Smith responds with her 10th kill.
And for the Tigers, Lily Adler. And back to serve for Marshfield, number 9, Sophia Olsen.
Olsen back to serve. Kornowski for Harris. Right side, Biederwolf. Mayer dumps it to Olsen in the back row. Schlagenhoff to Adler in the middle. There's Kornowski. Mayer pass across. Off the tip, sliding play by Zimbo. Smith. Torhorst is there. Kruger. There's Zimbo. Schlagenhoff. Pass is short and essentially a free ball. Back row attack. Torhorst. Adler will dump it. There is Torhorst again. Kornowski. Kruger. Down. Kruger with her 14th kill. 3-1 SPASH, and Kruger will go back to serve. Might as well look just like these players are bringing their best to the court. Ridgetop Exteriors is bringing top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com to learn more. Smith off the block. Kept alive by Kornowski. Harris to the back row. Niehaus, Schlagenhoff to the middle. Adler aims it. Diving play. Kruger keeps it alive. That one tipped over by Harris. That's off the block and down for Smith again. Elmhorst will be back in, as well as Delaney, who will serve. Two serving three. Torhorst. There's a joust taken and tipped right back over. Kruger, Kornowski. And Harris sends it through the block. Maddie Harris with her 6th kill. 8 players combined have at least 5 kills between these two teams, 4 each. Kruger leads all players with 14. Awe and Smith each with 11. Sarah with 9. Adler with 8. Harris with 6. Torhorst and Olsen with 5. That one, Smith missing a long. Point SPASH. Might as well let Stevensville Orthopedics, proud to provide complimentary sports physicals to Central Wisconsin athletes this fall and winter. Call 715-344-0701 to schedule your appointment. 715-344-0701. And that one is down for Elmhorst. Her 2nd kill.
Now in for the Tigers, number 18, Abigail Sarah. And serving for Marshfield, number 8, Della Smith.
Smith will serve. Sarah back on the floor. Awe back on the floor. That one dug out. Kornowski to Awe. Through the block and down. 6-3 SPASH.
In for the Panthers and serving, number 13.
Updates one will pack up 16-13 in the 4th. Against Lakeland. Winner goes to Mosinee next week. Division 2. And a service error by Pesky. Gives it back to the Tigers. Olsen back in. Niehaus to serve. Pesky. Kornowski. That one, what a play. Sarah just has to pass it over, free ball. Torhorst. Kornowski to Awe. Off the block. And Awe in the net. Point Tigers, they're back within one. Kornowski to slide. Oh, it's blocked at the net. Torhorst down. Carly Torhorst gets her 6th kill.
Now serving for the Panthers, number 8, Carly Torhorst.
Torhorst will serve. Delaney across. Sarah through the block. That's her 10th kill.
And for Marshfield, number 16, Shajana. And number 12, Maria Biederlo.
Schlagenhoff to the back row with Mayer. Kornowski. Kruger across courts. Kept alive and over. What a play. Kornowski back row. Torhorst. Easy dig. Now Olsen off the block. Kept alive by Pesky. The dump by Kornowski kept alive. Sarah off the tip. Slows it down. Kruger. Long. That one is sent long. That's going to miss the huddle camera. Newman Catholic sweeping Athens earlier this evening as well. The Fighting Cardinals continue to be on an incredible run. Wojtasek to serve. Niehaus, Schlagenhoft. Near side blocked, but off the block and out. Sarah with another kill. It's number 11 for her. McDonald up 8-3 on Columbus Catholic in the 4th set. They lead that one 2-1. McDonald 42-2 this year. For the Max. Looking for a trip to the Resch Center. Zimbo will serve. And down. That's on the line and in. An ace. No, they're saying, they said out. Okay, it looked like the line judge pointed in for a second, I thought. So my apologies, I got that one wrong. 9-8 SPASH, Kornowski in to serve. Smith, what a swing. 12th kill for Smith. Nine Olsen serving. Kruger, Kornowski. Kruger from the middle misses wide. Marshfield has the lead here in the 4th. Mayer digs and can't return. It's an ace for Olsen. 11-9 Tigers. Kruger. Kornowski. That's blocked. Kornowski. Kruger. There's Zimbo. Smith. And the kill for Biederwolf. Her 5th. Timeout SPASH. Marshfield up 12-9 here in the fourth. You're watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
SPASH takes their first timeout of the set, down by 3. They lead the match 2-1, but a little bit of pressure on the Panthers right now. You do not want to have a deciding fifth, which momentum would then be with the Tigers. Olsen serves to resume play to Mayer. Kornowski, Kruger, long, no touch. Not 13 serving 9. Shallow serve, Mayer there. Kornowski. That's blocked at the net by Adler. 14-9. Marshfield is rolling right now here in the fourth. Update as well. It is match point in Wapaka. Kruger, Kornowski, Kruger, behind the block, Schlagenhoft. Pass for Smith. Mayer is there. Kruger from the left side, blocked at the net. Kobach. That one sent cross court, easy return, Schlagenhoft. Zimbo. That one to the back row. There's Torhorst. Kruger again, off the block. Kept alive. Olsen with the pass to Biederwolf. Long, point SPASH. As it has just gone final, Wapaka, regional champs in Division 2, they will take on Mosinee on Thursday. Congratulations to the Comets. Biederwolf, just a shallow play, kept alive by Mayer. Kornowski, Torhorst. Schlagenhoff the cross for Smith. Long. Kruger serving. To the middle. Adler aims it high to the corner. Kruger is there. Back pass. Down by Harris. Maddie Harris with the kill. .12 serving 14. Smith. Near side, Biederwolf off the tip. Kornowski, Harris. There's Schlagenhoft. Zimbo. Smith, just a little pass over. Kornowski, Kruger from the back row. Down. Kruger gets her 15th kill. And an ace for Kruger. Her first ace of the night, a serve pro ace. Ties it up at 14. It's the 14th SPASH ace tonight. Marshfield has 5. And there's a service error to give it back to the Tigers. 15-14 Marshfield. And we'll see Delaney back in to serve. Elmhorst back on the floor. So it'll be Zimbo, Niehaus, Delaney, Smith, Adler, and Elmhorst. Harris, Kobach, Kornowski, Kruger, Mayer, and Torhorst for SPASH. Torhorst digs that one out, and it's back over on one. Delaney, a pass for Smith. They threw the block and the kill. 13th kill for Della Smith. 16-14, Marshfield. Sophomore Natalie Delaney to Mayer. Kornowski. Torhorst, what a dig. Kornowski, Mayer, Kruger from the back row. Dug out again. Dumped. Mayer is there. Torhorst aims it across. Zimbo's there. Delaney for Smith. There's Kruger. Kornowski across. Torhorst again. Zimbo. Over, free ball. Diving dig, kept alive, and over. Smith will get the kill. 17-14. SPASH needs a side out here. Marshfield. That's in, right on the line. An ace for Delaney. 18-14. Mayer, Kornowski, Harris. SPASH gets it back, down by 3. 15 serving 18 for Lena Mayer. Awe back on the floor as well. Zimbo, Delaney, Elmhorst off the block, through the hands. Now Kornowski will just send it over. That's blocked and down by Harris. 16-18. And an ace for Mayer. A serve pro ace for Lena Mayer, her 4th. SPASH back within 1. 17 serving 18. Update as well, 4th set. McDonald up on Columbus, 21-12. And 2-1 in the match. Smith just aims it to the back corner. And that's down. Her 15th kill. 19-17. Sarah back on the floor. Smith will serve. Into the net. 18-19. Addie Pesky up to as well. Regis 4-set win, 3-1 over Edgar. Niehaus, Delaney, down, Sarah. Marshfield first to 20 here in the 4th. 12th kill for Sarah.
For the Tigers, Sophia Olsen, and to serve, number 11, Abby Niehaus.
Pesky, Kornowski, Awe blocked at the net and back over. Sarah, long. No touch, point SPASH. Carly Torhorst will serve. Smith, Delaney, Sarah with the tip, and down. Sarah, very smart play there. Schlagenhoft and Biederwolf back on the floor. Timeout, SPASH. 21-19 Marshfield here in the 4th. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
SPASH out of timeouts now. 21-19 Marshfield looking to force a deciding fifth set in the regional final. It'll be the junior, Paige Schlagenhoft, who will serve. Kruger is there. A little bit of a misplay. Kruger's going to get it back cross court. Right there was Sarah. Olsen in the middle off the tip. Kornowski. That's down. Olsen with her sixth kill. 22-19. Schlagenhoft. Into the corner, Torhorst. Kruger. Into the nets. Kruger with her 16th kill. SPASH gets it back, down by 2. 20 serving 22. Wojtasek will serve. And a service error. 23-20 Marshfield. Kaylin Zimbo is going to sub in to serve. Mayer back on the floor for SPASH. Kornowski, Kruger, long. Marshfield has set point. 24-20. Kruger, Kornowski. Easy return by Zimbo. Schlagenhoft for Smith. Mayer is there. Kornowski. Kruger with the tip. Popped right back over and out. SPASH gets it back, and they've got their number one serve on the line, needing 3 in Katie Kornowski. Still set point for Marshfield. Schlagenhoft. Bienerwolf through the block and down. And we will play a fifth. This match is tied at 2, 25-21. And now it's a race to 15. We're going to keep things here to see who gets serve as they will have the captains meeting. And then we'll figure it out, and then we'll step aside. Looks like SPASH won. SPASH will get served. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball. We go to 5. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
We go to 5. SPASH will have serve to begin. Update as well, McDonald Central. They have just eliminated the Columbus Catholic Dons in 4. And also River Falls has moved on. They took down Eau Claire North in 4. So we know 3 of the 4 sectional qualifiers right now. It'll be River Falls and New Richmond at 5 o'clock Thursday in Menominee. Hudson takes on the winner of this race to 15 Thursday night. Update as well, it's going 5 at Eau Claire Emmanuel against Owen Withee. Katie Kornelski will serve. She'll be joined by Torhorst, Mayer, Kruger, Harris, and Kobach. It'll be Niehaus, Schlagenhoft, Zimbo, Biederwolf, Olsen, and Smith for Marshfield. First to 15 plays Hudson. Kornowski will serve. Schlagenhoft with the pass across for Smith. Dug out by Mayer. Kruger. Easy return by Zimbo. Olsen popped right back over and then through the hands and through. First point to SPASH. Schlagenhoft near side. That's down the kill for Biederwolf. Her 7th.
Serving for the Tigers, number 9, Sophia Olsen.
Olsen will serve 1-1. Mayer's there. Kornowski. Kruger at the 10-foot line. And this pass over free ball. Mayer. Kornowski from the middle. Dug out by Schlagenhoft. Smith blocked and downed. Kobach. Two 2-1 SPASH.
Now serving for the Panthers, number 4, Nora Kruger.
Zimbo to Schlagenhoft. Smith off the tip and through. 16th kill for Della Smith.
Now in for the Tigers, number 15, Lonnie Elmhorst.
Elmhorst and Delaney in. Delaney will serve in a 2-2 tie in the set and the match. Knuckleball, dugout Mayer. Kornowski. That one tipped behind the block. There's Delaney. Smith at the 10-foot line, aims it to the sideline. There's Kornowski to Mayer. Back to Harris. Delaney to Niehaus and over. Free ball, Mayer. Kornowski. Harris. Delaney. Zimbo. Blocked off Elmhorst. Smith at the 10-foot line. Blocked again by Kobach. Kobach puts it down. Point SPASH. Coach Connect wanted an over the net call. I thought it was very close. I thought probably could have been called. But we have not seen one of those yet tonight. That one dug out. Right side blocked again by Awe. Elmhorst blocked again. That one over the block, into the corner, Kruger. Kornowski Torhorst with a tip. And down! A misplay. 7th kill for Torhorst. Mayer will serve. 4-2 SPASH. An ace for Mayer. Her 5th serve pro ace of the night. It's 5-2. I'm looking at Coach Connect, see when he might want to think about a timeout. And back-to-back an ace. Another serve pro ace, and there's the timeout by Marshfield. SPASH up 6-2 in the 5th. You're watching Regional Final Volleyball on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
It is 6-2 Panthers here in the 5th. Marshfield trying to settle things down, needing a side out in the worst possible way right now. They will have Delaney, Niehaus, Zimbo, Smith, Adler, Elmhorst. Mayer, Kruger, Kornowski, Awe, Torhorst, and Harris for SPASH. Lena Mayer will serve. And she sends it long. The timeout jinx works. Point Marshfield. 3 serving 6. And that'll get Abby Sarah back onto the floor. Della Smith will serve. Exactly who the Tigers want back there. Their top player. Mayer. Kornowski. Awe. Through. Awe threw a changeup in there, and she gets her 13th kill. I don't think that was an intentional swing from Leah Awe, but it was effective. Addie Pesky, who had 4 aces in the first set, she's got 5 in the game, she will serve. Sarah off the block. Pesky keeps it alive. Kornowski settles it. Kruger blocked at the net by Adler. Her 10th kill. Olsen back on the floor. Gabby Niehaus down by 3. 4 serving 7. Pesky, Kornowski, Awe. What a play by Smith, keeps it alive. Sarah. Kruger from Pesky, Kornowski over, free ball Tigers. Delaney for Olsen, through the block and down. Olsen with the kill. 5 serving 7. Mayer, Kornowski, the slide for Awe. Long. Point Marshfield. Back within 1. That didn't miss by much. That was missed it by that much. And then a service error by Niehaus gives it back. Carly Torhorst will serve for SPASH. 8-6. Smith. Delaney. Wide by Olsen. Point SPASH. 9-6 Panthers. Smith. Delaney. Great pass. That pass was long. Point. SPASH. 10-6 Panthers. Timeout Marshfield. You are watching Regional Final Volleyball with set number 5 on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
It is 10-6. SPASH on top of Marshfield in set number 5. Winner plays Hudson next Thursday night. Update as well over in Eau Claire. Emmanuel now up 12-6 on Owen Withey in the 5th. Looking for the reverse sweep. Carly Torhorst. Smith. Delaney. Off a tip. There is Torhorst. Kornowski. Kruger. Off the block. Smith is there. Delaney across for Sarah. Down. Marshfield needed it, and they got it. Sarah with her 14th kill. Schlagenhoft will serve. And Biederwolf back on the floor as well, along with Sarah, Olsen, Smith, and Niehaus. Mayer, Kornowski, Kruger, back row. There's Niehaus right there. Schlagenhoft with the pass across. Sarah, blocked at the net. That one blocked down by Awe. Her 14th. And she will sub out for Kendall Wojtasek. And Kobach back on the floor. Olsen. Kornowski over, free ball Tigers. Smith. Schlagenhoft. To the back line, Torhorst. Kornowski. Kruger, blocked. Back row for Torhorst. That one is sent into Plover. Point Marshfield. 8 serving 11 for Zimbo. Mayer back out there. And it has just gone finally to Emmanuel. Eau Claire Emmanuel reverse sweeps Owen Withey in 5, 3-2. So the defending champs in Division 5 stay alive. And that serve is wide. Point Tiger, or Point Panthers, I should say, 12-8.
It's receiving point area number 6, Madeline Perez.
That one dug out. Schlagenhoft all the way across for Smith. Mayer is there. Kornowski in the student section. Torhorst will just send it over. Schlagenhoft the pass near side. That one set and down. A miscommunication and Biederwolf. That ball seemed like it was covered with a plague, and it just avoids everybody. 9 serving 12. And now it's Barnhart getting her first action in a while. She will serve. Torhorst, Kornowski, Kruger. What a dig by Barnhart. All the way across for Smith. Off the block and down. 17th kill for Della Smith. Timeout SPASH. It is 12-10 Panthers. This race to 15 for the regional championship on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you by Hoff Favor Real Estate Group.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
12-10 Smash. Angela Barnhart, the sophomore. Mayer. Kornowski. That one tipped at the net by Adler. Across for Smith. She can wind up. That's blocked. Another chance. Mayer is there. Kornowski. Tornhorst. Through the hands of Schlagenhoft. Barnhart. Beat her with over. Free ball. Mayer. Kornowski. Kruger with the tip. Schlagenhoff behind the block. Smith at the 10-foot line aims it through off the tip. Kornowski, Mayer, Kruger left side, down. 13-10. It'll be Nora Kruger to serve. Diving play, Zimbo keeps it alive. That's tipped over. Mayer is there. Torhorst off the block. Kept alive and down. Torhorst with the kill. And we will work to end this one on the wireless mic as SPASH has regional final points. Regional championship point for the Panthers. Kruger. Smith. Niehaus Smith with a chance, off the block. Mayer is there. Kornowski. Torhorst. Sliding play, Zimbo. Smith keeps it alive. And that's around the post and out as SPASH has won the regional championship. The Panthers will take on Hudson in the sectional semifinal from Menominee. What a match, what a finish. We're going to keep things here and head down for our Nason Dairy post-game show right now on Zaleski Sports. Keep it right here. Joe will look for me down on the floor. We'll talk with Coach Kyle in just a moment, right here. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Volleyball fans, may I have your attention for a moment, please? Before we recognize our regional final champions tonight, SPASH Athletics would like all fans in attendance to please stand and show appreciation and acknowledgement of the accomplishments of the seniors from Marshfield High School who have competed in our final competition. Players, we would like to thank each of you for all you have given to Marshfield High School in the game of volleyball in your careers. We hope that you will cherish the friends you have made in the moments you shared together. The seniors from Marshfield High School, number 8, Della Smith. Number 9, Sophia Olsen. Number 11, Gabby Niehaus. Number 14, Kaylin Zimbo. And number 15, Lonnie Elmhorst. And would the captains and the head coach from Stevens Point Area Senior High please come to center court to accept the WIAA Regional Championship plaque presented by SPASH Athletic Director David Hausner. Stevens Point Area Senior High will head on to the sectional semifinal and play the winner of the Hudson and Eau Claire Memorial match. Hudson is going to be their opponent on Thursday night, October 30th, 7 o'clock at Menominee High School. Volleyball fans from Stevens Point area and Marshfield High School, thanks for coming out tonight and supporting the WIAA SPASH Panther Volleyball. Stay well, be kind to one another, and drive home safe.
Here with your Nason Dairy post-match show with the regional champion SPASH Panthers, Coach Kyle and Carly Torres and Coach. No one said it was going to be easy. With these two teams, it's always a battle, and both teams really showed what they're made of in this one.
It is, and we talked about as a coaching staff that it's really hard to beat a good team 3 times, and commendment to all of the Marshfield program. They bring great athletes every time that we step on the court against them. That, you know, it really was a true dogfight, and I'm so proud of our kids for working so hard every point, every set.
And just talk about the adjustments that you had to make to theirs. I mean, in the first set, you guys dominated, and then they switched liberos, they made some adjustments, and then we got more of what we were expecting in this one. I guess talk about what you had to do to try and counter their adjustment.
I think we really just stuck to our guns and knew that this was going to be a long shot of a match, and that, you know, Marshfield isn't a team that's going to just roll over and die, and that you have to compete every point. And, you know, we wanted to obviously celebrate the first set, but I said in between sets, you know, don't expect this to happen again because they are such a good group of athletes.
And I said this all year with you guys, the balance of this team. So many players with 5 or more kills, multiple with 10 plus. What does it mean to have so many players who can hit from anywhere on the court and pick up some points?
So we've worked on this all season long of being able to spread our offense so that when you do get the ball, you have a better shot of getting a kill with a strong shot. And our offense and our hitters have done a really nice job of working really hard to get open and to be able to run different routes, and I thought we executed really well today.
And then as well as serving, you had double-digit aces tonight. Yes, talk about that. Just that's a hard feat, especially when you get to a regional final and beyond, to have your serving be that good.
Yeah, so we talked about this year changing our mindset of being efficient versus just getting after it. And the biggest thing is making sure that, you know, when you get back to the service line, that you're competing with yourself. It's just you and the ball, and knowing that you are prepared and that they can do it. And this year we've really embodied that, and the girls have clearly, you know, done a really good job with it because it is showing in the stat line.
And now you turn the corner, you're heading to Big Rivers country now. You got Hudson on Thursday night. How are you going to celebrate this one, but then turn the corner, get right back to work, and go take on the Raiders?
I think, again, we talked about, after our last match, that our side of the net is the most important part, and by being able to compete with ourselves and play really well on our side, it's going to be tough no matter who's on the other side of the net.
Thank you, Coach. Great job tonight. What a battle. What a match. It was an honor to call it, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
Say, can we get the plaque with Carly here for the interview? Because I'm sure you're going to get mobbed when you go in the house anyway.
Yeah.
First of all, talk about just the battle in this one. Is obviously you guys know each other inside and out with these two teams. What was the mindset going into the 4th set, the 5th set, to try and battle through and hang on and win this one?
Yeah, so we know that Marshfield has many good players. Every single player that stepped onto their court was capable of scoring a point. And I think our mindset was just focus on our side. We didn't really look at the score as much as we could, so we could just keep the mindset of pushing through and putting away every ball we had the opportunity to.
And then going through that, in that 5th set, you and the 6 rotation players really had to battle down, bear down, and just battle through. And you guys never trailed in that 5th set. What was your attitude, never leaving the floor, knowing that you guys are now 1 point closer and 1 point closer to getting that regional championship?
Yeah, so I looked around me, and I think everyone just had the same mindset. We knew that we've put in so much work to get here, so we were like, what is 15 more points to just put the ball away and take what we know was ours? And I think looking around, I wanted to be the person that everyone could look to and know that I was going to keep a steady mindset no matter if we made a mistake or if they made the mistake. So I think that was just the mindset. We all knew we had to play 15 more points, put it away to get this plaque.
And you guys are the final Wisconsin Valley team standing. You're going to Big Rivers country now. You've seen them before. You know what they can do. How are you as a player going to get ready for this match next Thursday, knowing that you're going to be taking on another very tough opponent?
Yeah, I think we're going to just, at practice, we're going to work on what we've been working on because obviously it's working. You know, Marshfield is a very great team, but I think our mindset was what carried us through. No matter what the score was, we kept our mindset in the same way, and I think knowing that we're going to play teams that could be better than Marshfield, you know, I think we're just going to practice and know that we can take the ball wherever we want it.
Yeah, so we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there. You've done this before. You know what to do. I'll count you in. We'll go. I'm get out of the way. So 3, 2, 1.
My name's Carly Torhorst, and I'm in the house. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. SPASH moves on to the sectionals. Quick rundown of those matchups next Thursday night. It will be River Falls and New Richmond in the first one at 5. Then SPASH and Hudson at 7. Those games in Menominee next Thursday. That being said, this will wrap up your Nasonville Dairy post-match show. For Joe Anderson, this is Mike Wellen saying so long, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Good night from all of us at Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.